Well, welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz with Cale Newman, and we are live. Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 2 at the Stadium Field here for continuing action in the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge Final. Now we have 3 amazing teams going at it, and they started on Friday with Newport, Santa Rita, and SebiLion, and we carried the scores over. And at the moment, we're going to go ahead and start with our Newport team at Santa Rita. Cale Newman, you want to go ahead and introduce the teams? Good to see you, my man.
Good to see you, Dale. Thank you.
All right, here we go as they pick up the action here once again. And it looks like it's going to be Nick Roldan, wearing the number 3 here. Remember, the Santa Rita team, they will be with Rebecca Cohn wearing the 1, and Jason Crowder wearing the 2, Nick Roldan wearing the 3, and Juan Bellini wearing the number 4. 8-4. Don't let that surprise you with only 2 minutes into our first chukker of 9, as we did carry the scores over from Friday. And Newport played very, very well. And then from that, after that 3 chukkers, when Newport had that big lead, then it was pretty even. And we'll break that down for you, as here you go. It's going to be Gene Goldstein on the move as Goldstein now. Gene.
Beautiful pickup there by Gene Goldstein. Will it travel? It does. Nicely done there by Gene Goldstein.
So Goldstein's going to get the give and go there early, Cale. Look at this. They're going to add a goal to their lead already. What a way to start out this first chukker of the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. As you said, Casablanca, one of our title sponsors, and recognized as the world's most foremost producer of leading-edge polo equipment and luxury clothing. And we're going to be talking about Casablanca all day long as we get the ball in here. And it looks like it's going to be Nick.
Roldan, big bomb down the field. Nicely done there by Roldan. It's got the distance, but not quite enough real estate down there. It's going to travel over the back line wide. So we're going to have a knock in here by the team in blue, Newport. Collingwood back there behind the ball.
You know, Newport, when they came out, it was pretty even at first, Cale, and then it was the second chukker where Newport turned it on to gain a huge lead on Santa Rita. So at the moment here, pretty even polo as they click down to just about 4 minutes. Picked up here and controlled by Spinacci Pablo. He had a great game on Friday. A little bit too far there on the hit forward and gets stolen away cleanly by Jason Crowder. Now under the neck by Gene. Well done, Goldstein. Now he'll leave it for Collingwood. Tommy from about 70 yards out. He's going to shoot. Ooh, that ball goes off of Crowder. And we'll get a whistle on the play. And that should stop the polo right here. We are going to get a courtesy change also.
Yeah, the first courtesy change of the match here. With 3:44 on the clock, 9-4 the score. So this is continued scores from Friday. Just want to make sure we hit that home as much as possible. Those of you tuning in here, if you may or may not have watched on Friday, That's a lot of scores for only being a couple
Yeah,
minutes
everybody's
into the match,
scratching
so.
their head. They're and, of course, Casablanca, worn by, polo players all around the world, whether it's on the polo field or beyond the sideboards. Its goal is to have you look and feel the best through each of life's many chukkers. I love that statement right there, Cale. I think that represents everybody in the polo world. Grant Gansey is the brand ambassador for Casablanca and one of Grand Champion's most supportive sponsors. And so, of course, we everybody wanting to win and take home the Casablanca. Jackson, remember Casablanca also, they sponsored the two-point conversion this winter in the World Polo League, where Santi Togolino actually made a two-pointer from center on a 5A. We want to thank Casablanca for supporting the two-point conversion and also being a part of the development of polo, as that's what we're always doing in the World Polo League. Changing, pushing the rules and the way the procedures of the game played, try to make it more promoted friendly and, of course, spectator friendly and, of course, player and horse friendly. It looks like we've got everybody back on their horses, Cale, ready to go.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's back there. So real quick, just before we get this one back into play, I just got word my mother is tuning in, and I just want to say a big happy Mother's Day to Kathy Newman. She's tuning in from North Carolina. Thank you, Mom, for tuning in and watching. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Happy Mother's Day, I was going to say to all the mothers out there, Cale, and of course, but a happy Mother's Day to everybody, as this is a very special day for the mothers and, of course, the polo moms.
Exactly. So back to the action at hand here. Bellini going to get his pocket picked there by Spinacci. Pablo Spinacci trying to keep this one to himself, unable to do so. It's going to be Bellini now. Juan Bellini. Ooh. Bellini almost loses the handle on that one, but he's able to maintain possession here. Juan, a seasoned veteran here in the sport of polo. I was chatting with him on Friday, and he after his four-chukker match, and he was sitting in the tent just talking about how much he loves playing this sport.
Yeah, he's been enjoying every bit of it, and also I think a lot of it also, Cale, we talked about how many of our polo school graduates have moved to other levels. I mean, you got to give it up to Rebecca Cohen here, who was one of our polo school graduates, now playing in 16 to 18 goal polo.
Yeah, no, but the thing is Rebecca is such a skilled rider as well, you know, and you don't have to be a skilled rider to come into the polo school. We can teach you that. We can teach you all the basics and everything, but definitely you get an advantage if you have a seat coming in, because then we can just teach you the technical part of the sport.
Yeah, you said it. She is an experienced dressage rider at a very high level, and we were talking about dressage on Friday, how it is a big part of every discipline in horse riding, racing, jumping, you name it, you use it. Dressage is everything. And look at this. Here comes Crowder.
Goldstein, though, going to get there first. Picked it up on the near side. Nicely done. We were talking about this last week with Gene and the consistency of his swings. You know, and he's one of those patrons that he's not afraid to go in and pick up a big bomb on the near side. And look at that. What a beautiful goal there by Fred Mannix here. Beautiful neck shot to goal. The timing was perfect, and it skirts right inside that post.
Yeah, Mannix, he's been a goal-scoring machine. Last week when they won the Santa Rita Abierto, he scored 8 goals, I believe. He received the MVP award, and he also had the Best Playing Pony award. And to start off our Casablanca Spring Challenge, he actually scored 6 goals. And he had 2 from the penalty line and 4 from the field. Back to the center. We will switch directions for any of you new viewers out there. And I was going to be picked up once again by Newport.
Working this one down. This is going to be Spinacci. Pablo fires one up the field here. He's got Fred Mannix out in front here, but it's going to be Crowder. Jason Crowder gets a hold of that one with a back shot over here, setting up a play for Bellini. Juan trying to keep this one under control here over on the sideboards. He's going to fire one down. Not quite the distance he was looking for on that one. And he was looking to send a pass out to Rebecca Cohen, but it's stopped in its tracks. And that one will take a funny hop over the sideboards. So we're going to have a change of possession here. And we'll get this one back into play. Here we go. Roldan. Nick Roldan fires one. Up in front here, looking for Rebecca Cohen. Gets a hold of it. Nicely done. Less than 30 seconds to play out here. Rebecca Cohen fighting with that bouncing ball. Collingwood coming in to apply some pressure. And Rebecca, oh, man. Bad luck there. That one skirts just outside the post.
You said it. 3 goals on she had on Friday, Cale. So she has been scoring goals, so they want to keep using her in the front.
Yeah, no, she plays a really good number 1 position up there. She takes direction very well as well from her teammates because she's got the trust in her teammates. Especially Juan Bellini. Juan has been her main instructor in the polo school, so Rebecca and Juan they have that trust.
You got it.
Those passes and stuff.
So we're going to go to our break here, and we'll be right back after this little commercial break. Stay with us.
Welcome back, everybody. We are live here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. This, of course, is the Casablanca Spring Challenge. Here in our spring season at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Just a couple more weeks here. We've got the Eastern Challenge next week and then the Memorial. And then we will be, unfortunately, shutting the doors here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. But have no fear, we will be up and going in Aspen in July and August. So ball brought back into play here off the back line. Ooh, coming around though. Nick Roldan going to get a hold of this one with the steal, looking to take it back towards the goal mouth. Nick Roldan. Pat sends that one along the ground, and it's going to travel right on in. Nicely done there by Roldan. They went scoreless in the first Chukker here in today's match, but they are on the board now, and hopefully that will be the floodgates opening.
And you got to look like a little layup shot there by Roldan, but that ball's going to find its way across the line and get it within 5 goals here. Remember, only 3 chukkers of polo per leg, 3 legs, 9 chukkers of polo, and so early goals are very important. And, Cale, this is the moment now where Santa Rita needs to fire it up.
Yeah, out of the bowl in here, quickly taken out of there. Sent down. No one quite there to get it, but Roldan reads that one. That ball still on the playing surface. Roldan going to grab a hold of this one, get it turned back, facing the right direction now. Sends this one up here looking for Crowder. Jason Crowder unable to keep that one out of control as Collingwood going to get a hold of that one, back it out of danger. And the whistle's going to sound there. A little right-of-way violation on the field.
With 5:57 on the clock, they're going to march that one down towards our south goal. And opportunity, once again, here for the Santa Rita team. And every opportunity right now is huge for the Santa Rita team. And with 5:57 on the clock, this is an opportunity. If they can get one here, they'll get back to center with still about 5:10, 5:20 on the clock. Should give them an opportunity with another chukker to play. And it's going to be Roldan from the 60-yard mark. Penalty 4. Here comes Nick. Wow. Well hit there, but off to the left side. and we will have a knock-in favor of Newport. They will control.
So coming off the back line here, going to be Spinacci. Or sorry, that's Mannix, rather. Sends this one over here. Now Collingwood trying to keep this one under control. Jason Crowder coming in. Now coming back out of here with the ball. Keeping this one moving downfield. Sends it up here, trying to get it past Bellini. But Bellini going to get established on that one. Ooh, Fred trying to keep this one under control. He does. Nicely done there. Nice little sneaky move there by Mannix. Mannix sends this one down, and that one's going to go right on in. Nicely done there by Fred Mannix, giving Bellini the slip there. I think Juan thought he had it there. But out of nowhere, coming in is Fred with the steal. So nicely done there.
You're right. He thought he had him there, Cale, but Fred Mannix with a very, very strong steal. He actually ran by him then and leaned back quickly to just sneak that ball away from Bellini. And then once he got out in front, then it was all Fred Mannix, and he has been very, very strong inside the 60, shooting that goal. Turnaround picked up here by Roldan. Now the give and go. Looking for Fred once again. Mannix, he's going to get an opportunity here. Fred inside the 60. Look for the next shot. Mannix. And just off to the right. So Newport applying the pressure on both ends of the field here. Casablanca's spring challenge. And there will be another knock-in. Look at this. Roldan not wasting any time, knowing that he has a courtesy change coming. He's going to go ahead and use this opportunity with a possession play, but he gets picked up and controlled by Newport, and here comes Collingwood. Tommy looking for Fred or Spinacci. Pablo backed up cleanly, though, by Santa Rita. It's going to be Roldan on the far side. Still there. Everybody's spinning around. They'll slow it down and control it. Once again, it's going to be Newport. And looks like Mannix. Fred looking for, actually going to be Pablo. So similar, those two, in their white helmets today. Playing the number 3 and number 2 position. And look at this shot by Spinacci. That ball will go just wide to the left, and we'll send everybody off to get a fresh mount. And that'll be our courtesy change here for our second chukker of our first leg. Still 11-5 here. And, you know, Cale, we were talking about the Casablanca logo. And, you know, for many years, I was very puzzled. I knew it had something to do, of course, with horse's tail, but I love the whole idea of it being a distinct logo. Casablanca's is a flight of 2 ponies' tails and charging the field in pursuit of victory, a true symbol of joy and exhilaration experienced both by players and spectators. Do you feel that same energy, Cale, when you're running around on or off the field?
I do.
You do, yeah, I bet.
Casablanca is one of those companies. I'm really glad that we have such a great partnership with them. Casablanca has a special place in my heart because I don't know if you remember this, Dale. When I was 18 years old, I worked for Casablanca for 2 years.
Wow,
and I was
that.
actually, at one point, I was the only person in the United States working for Casablanca.
Really? Wow.
And
very, very cool.
Yeah, no, they had a warehouse space over there here in Wellington. And Steven and Alejandro, they're great guys, and many years have gone by since then. And now we obviously we have a good working relationship between the club and Casablanca.
For sure.
No, just a great company, great group of people.
Great group.
The management and everything, and amazing designs. Anything you want, they can do.
Yeah.
You know, anything you want on a helmet, they can get done. And not only do they have a bunch of stuff kind of ready to go, fabrics and patterns and stuff, but they will design anything you want.
Yeah, I love how they bring safety and fashion together.
No,
at all levels, from the horses' bandages,
exactly.
to, like you said, to like the helmets, and we're dressed out in Casablanca today.
Yeah, and the hats and the whites and the gloves are amazing, and just they have a spectacular line of equipment and apparel.
Yes, sir. So we'd like to thank them once again. Well said there, Kale. Casablanca, and this is going to be a battle all the way to the end here. But at the moment, Newport is in control. It's going to be Crowder.
Crowder passes up here to Roldan. Roldan now takes a shot, looking for Rebecca. Comes up just a little bit short. Bad luck on that one. Rebecca going a little too fast, or she was going faster than Nick thought she was, I think. But here we go, back in control here, Newport. Now it's going to be stolen back once again by Roldan for Santa Rita. Over on the far side, it's going to be Bellini. Juan Bellini and Spinacci come together there. Spinacci keeping a close watch on him. Bellini takes a shot, not quite where he wanted to place that one, as Fred Mannix going to come in and give him the slip once again. Fred being a thorn in Bellini's side all day so far. And send this one back down. It's going to be Gene. Stolen, though, out of there by Roldan. Nick looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got Bellini coming in behind to help him out if the need arises. He's got Crowder downfield and Rebecca downfield, and it's going to be packed out of there by Mannix. Mannix. Roldan trying to get a hold of that one, unable to do so. It's going to be Spinacci now. Pablo Spinacci. Pablo taking this one into the corner. Spinacci, he's got to work his way back towards that goal mouth now. Beautiful shot. But off angle, it's going to go wide to the left-hand side. So bad luck on that one, but knock in coming here for Santa Rita.
Yeah, keeping the ball down there, though. Newport, this is what they do. They've been one of those teams where they get control, Kale, and then it's hard to get the ball from them. And then they've been very high level shooting.
They're a little snake bit around that southern goal down there, but it's not stopping them from trying. They've been wide left, they've been wide right, and all that's left is to get it right down the middle.
You got it. So here you go. No, Santa Rita, they can finish up here in the last minute of our second Chukker. Backed up cleanly by Collingwood.
Tommy, his pass over here, looking for Fred Mannix, but coming in out of nowhere is going to be Roldan. Can't quite keep it under control, and Mannix now maintains possession. Fred takes a shot, almost has the distance. I think that ball is on center, but it came to a stop just before the goal mouth. Unlucky on that one, but Roldan coming in to grab a hold of the play. Less than 30 seconds remain here. Oh, man, look at that. Roldan miscues on the ball, left behind. Here comes Fred Mannix. Fred takes the shot and gets it done. Nicely done there by Fred Mannix. Nice heads-up play there. Roldan, you don't see that happen very often. He missed cute on that ball, left it behind. Fred took advantage of the opportunity.
You got it. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo, so we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Well, welcome back to the Kale Dale Show. I am Dale Schwetz, and Kale Newman is, we'll be right back as we prepare here for our third Chukker. If you're just joining us, welcome to CTV Sports. Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 2, right here at the stadium field for the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge Final. And at the moment, Newport is, doing what they did so well on Friday. Remember, the tournament committee, they, with both of our tournaments, are Just for the Love of It 2024, which will have continuing action next week. And look at this, come out of the box, Fred Mannix. Are you kidding me? Well done, Freddie. Comes out of the box here, Kale, wins the bowl-in, and shoots another one from 120, and he ended the second Chukker with one from about
Fred
80,
Mannix,
right?
Man, he has been playing so well this spring. He's been playing very well all season long, all winter. But, no, he's definitely been shining here in our spring season. He got a clean sweep last week, MVP, best playing pony, and the win. So it looks like he might be going for a repeat. It's going to be Gene Goldstein. Gino, ooh, bad luck there. Got a little underneath that one, popped it up in the air. That ball's going to be left behind. Here comes Roldan. Nick. Roldan with the ball.
As Bellini.
Juan fires one down. So back over here along the far sideboards. Roldan trying to get there, but it's going to be Goldstein. Gene Goldstein can't quite pick that one up. It's going to be left behind now. Nick Roldan for Santa Rita. Nick Roldan. His pass over here looking for Bellini. Juan Bellini picks it up here. He's got Rebecca Cohen out in front here. Rebecca going to get the final touch there. Rebecca Cohen. Nicely done. Rebecca playing that number 1 position so well. And again, like I was saying before, the trust she has in Bellini to feed her that ball. You know, she doesn't even have to think about it. She goes where he tells him, where he tells her to, and just picks up that perfectly placed pass and pops it right in.
Yes, sir. She's always been in the right place at the right time. And like I said, I just enjoy more now her skills of not just her riding skills you were talking about, Kale, but now her polo skills with the hitting and the back shots and being in the right position on the field, which is something you just got to play. You got to go out there and play the game. You can talk about it all day long. You can have chalk talks, and, you know, we do a lot of that at the polo school, but you need to get it on the horse, get out there on that 9 acres of polo field, 300 yards long by 160 yards wide, and let those ponies run. As here we go, 13-6, and Newport not giving up an edge as they keep the energy up. Now it's going to be Rebecca, though, one more time. Inside the 60, Cohen looking for a repeat goal. Rebecca leaning way out over the top there, and that ball is just going to scoot out of bounds as we will line up for a knock-in favor of Newport. Or that might send us to our courtesy change. We will see what they decide. Oh, they are going to get that ball is actually in play, and so the goal will count. So Rebecca going to pick up another goal here, and goal number 2 here in the third Chukker of our first leg. Remember, we're going to have 3 legs of polo, our 9 Chukker round robin, and that will stop the clock with 3:43 on the clock.
Going for our final courtesy change of this first round. So we'll see most of these players go, hop on a fresh pony, and then we'll get the second half of this last Chukker underway. And then we will have Newport sit down, and Santa Rita will take on SebiLion.
In that one, Kale, let's see. SebiLion, when they went up against the Santa Rita team. They actually was a 5-4 game. So there was a 1-goal difference there. So a little bit tighter game. Most of the games, the three chukkers, the legs, all the different legs that we had on Friday were very close, except for the first 3 chukkers with Newport against Santa Rita. After that, the Santa Rita team came out very, very strong against SebiLion. And when they won, SebiLion went into their final chukker against Newport. The final 3 chukkers, they actually tied. So it's going to be close knit all the way down to the end here as we get everybody back in the center. Once again, if you are here in Wellington, Florida, our spring season will continue through the month. And then remember, we'll be preparing for our 11th season. And up at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And I know Kale's been working diligently to get ready for that. Of course, we start with the traditional Independence Cup on July 3rd. And if you are not in Aspen, you can always watch all of the polo on CTV Sports all summer long. It's going to be Roldan from 100. Nick's going to get a hold of this one. And that ball just wide to the right. And they'll line back up. A nice attempt there by Nick on the gray pony. Nick also will be one of our top players in Aspen, playing at the beautiful Aspen Valley Polo Club. You can go to AspenValleyPoloClub.com to get all of your info on what's going to happen all season long. We'll talk a little bit more about it as the Aspen team is actually playing in the Just for the Love of It tournament, which is our 4-chukker tournament, which was played on Friday. As I said earlier, keep an eye out for the scheduling as they will continue playing this week. And it looks like they're going to play on Tuesday, so keep an eye on that. Nice knock in here by Collinwood, looking for, looks like Freddie, but picked up here. There's going to be Nick Roldan, and the 2 number 3s are going to go at it. Nick and Mannix. Nick. Roldan inside the 60. Nick's going to flip it to the inside, looking for Crowder. They come together, backed up cleanly by Spinacci, and nobody home with the blue jersey, so it would be Bellini. Juan all by himself, looking for the little give and go, a little bit too far. Crowder trying to steal this one away. Well done by Collinwood. Tommy, he'll flip it under the neck, and now Tommy and Jason will go at it. Under the neck, looking for Spinacci. Newport doing a great job passing. And that ball's going to go across the center. Bad luck as it bounces off of Rebecca. Picked up and controlled, though, by Roldan. Oh, and just bad luck there as that ball is, well, no, it's still going to stay on the field, actually. And with 1:25, here comes Tommy Collinwood. Collinwood, he's got Goldstein out in front. Look at this pass. Perfect to the left side. Bellini coming in hot. Now we got a foot race as Gene Goldstein tries to steal away from Bellini. Bellini with the neutral play and the control now by Roldan. 13-7 still as we click down to a minute here in this final chukker of our first leg. Nick looking for the big ball from center. That ball's going to land inside the 30. And, wow, the ball almost makes it in the goal, but it stays on the field, backed up dangerously by the Newport team across the field. Now they come together, and looks like it's going to be Bellini. Juan once, Juan twice. They leave it for Crowder, and Jason will get the high flag, and that should end it, as that will make the score 13-8. We'll keep track of those scores, and we'll send everybody off, and when we return, it will be SebiLion going up against the Santa Rita team. Stay with us. This is the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. have an opportunity. Santos Bellini going to fire one from 60. Oh, off the post. If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckers and Cocktails, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. This is, of course, if you're just tuning in, just joining us, this is the Casablanca Spring Challenge right here on CTV Sports. We've got second leg here of our 9-checker round robin. We have Santa Rita in the purple. And SebiLion in the white.
All right, so yeah, and remember the SebiLion team coming in with Sebastian Mendelbaum, Sugar Erskine, Alejandro Nuiz-Estrada, and Leo Mendelbaum. Now, they mixed up the see the way they're going to manage this one today. Yeah, it looks like they're going to put Leo at the number 3. And I think they did mix it up. Sebastian Mendelbaum. If you did not watch the Casablanca Spring Challenge, Sebastian Mendelbaum just played out of his world, man. He was just unbelievable. Lights out polo. I was so happy to see his level playing, of course, with his father, Leo, and SebiLion, the name of Alexa, his mom. That's the name of their polo farm, SebiLion. Of course, Sebastian being Sebi, and his brother, Lion. And I love the name, the comparison, SebiLion. So, and they have a beautiful polo farm in Loxahatchee. So they do play a lot here. They play at the Grand Champions Polo Club during the winter. And here we go. We get our first shot on goal there. But that ball's going to go just wide to the left. I remember it was very tight, their games on Friday. It was 5-4, as you can see it where it is now. So this is going to be a very close-knit match here. Newport sitting back at the moment, kind of in the comfort chair in their tent, waiting to see. So both teams need to score some goals. And that ball gets hit down there, and it looked like it almost hit Rebecca. Bounced off the pony, and it looks like Alejandro. Great sportsmanship there. Strada making sure that that she's okay. And it didn't hit her, but it did bounce off the pony and almost hit Rebecca. But she's fine as she's going to goal. And so that's a good sign as Nick leans way out of the saddle. He'll override. And it gets picked up and taken forward now by Estrada. Alejandro also coming off a spectacular World Polo League 2024 this season. That ball's going to make it through. Looking for Sebi. He's got him. Sebastian Mendelbaum. Sebi, that's a perfect approach shot. That ball might go on its own. Bellini backed up on the doorstep and taken out by Crowder. Jason, good pickup here by the Santa Rita team. Great teamwork. Now, if Nick can find Rebecca, we'll have the 1-2-3-4 combination. Huge shot by Roldan. And Rebecca gets it moving forward. Rides from right to left. Still's got it going. Inside the 60. Has the ability to shoot here. Leaves it for Roldan. Nick has time. And that ball will roll right in front. And Rebecca will get the high flag and pick up her third goal of the day. First here in our second leg.
Nicely done there by Rebecca. Tying us up here, 5 goals apiece. As we head back to center field, might get a whistle here for the courtesy change. Yeah, it looks like players are heading over to the tents. As soon as Gaston gets to center field, you should hear that whistle.
Yeah, they had a tight match on Friday.
Is. Yeah, clock stop 3:45 here for our courtesy change. First courtesy change of the middle leg. We'll see if most of these players run over, hop on a fresh mount, and get right back to it.
They were talking about a lot of the players that do play during the season, and we had a lot of our top players that played in the World Polo League, and including those professionals are 8-goaler Nick Roldan, 7-goaler Fred Mannix, and Alejandro Naviz-Estrada, Jason Crowder. And remember that the spring season is geared towards improving polo skills and having fun. So on and off the field, we always like to thank our social guests, social members that are always here. And much love to, of course, all of our members. And as they wait for everybody to come back to the center here. And it's also a great opportunity for the Polo Ponies. So not just an opportunity to bring player skills to a higher level and to get the young players to develop and hone in on their skills against their peers and more experienced players. It's the same with the four-legged athlete. Gives them the opportunity to play against, well, older, more experienced horses. And that gives the younger horses an opportunity to develop their skills as well. And you need to have polo to do that. You could do it in practice game, but it's not the same as it is when you have a stronger level of players on the field working it out and trying to win cups like the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. Leo Mandelbaum, nice pick up here. Leo needs to go from right to left. He picks that one up, goes back to the right, backed up by Bellini. Now Juan. Across the center it goes. Picked up by Estrada. Alejandro. He's got time. Estrada. Wow, look at this ball by Alejandro Davisa Estrada. That ball, will it stay on the field? And Sebastian tries to run it down, but just over the end line. And they'll line it back up for a knock-in. Coming down quickly right down here in front of you is going to be Roldan and Nick. Look at this ball. He's going to find Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca coming in from the center of the field from right to left. Now pulled out the putter. Well done, Rebecca. Goes for the second one. Overrides. Turned around cleanly and quickly by Estrada. Alejandro down the center. Uh-oh, here comes Sebastian. Sebi. On the move. Wow, look at this play by Mandelbaum. That ball might go on its own. Sebastian Mandelbaum. And, yeah, for sure. What a shot right there by Sebastian Mandelbaum. That ball actually made it on its own. And that shot was taken from a good 100 yards out. We talked about this, Cale, talking about young players increasing their ability. Well, there's a perfect example right there of Sebastian Mandelbaum doing a fantastic job. Sebastian on a -1 handicap. Super strong player. Now on the bowling. Picked up and controlled. Taken forward, and it's going to be Estrada. As they all come together, Bellini. They leave it from Erskine. Sugar. Sugar's going to slow it down. Erskine on 6 goals. Stolen away here by Roldan, and Nick will run the turn on the near side. Not an easy play at all. Still on the left side. Now on the right side, on the offside. He's going to hit this one back to the center, looking for Rebecca. Rebecca comes in from left to right. Now bounces off the pony, turned around, and we're going to click down under a minute. With less than a minute here in this fourth Chukker, first Chukker of our second leg, Bellini and Sebastian Mandelbaum. Good D here by Sebastian. And he's going to add a little pressure to Bellini. Well done, Sebi. Now you'll get your 30-second warning horn. Get ready. Across the center they go, looking for Crowder. There's your 30-second warning horn. They'll leave it for Roldan. It's going to be Nick. Nick, he's got Rebecca Cohen out in front. Can Nick get this ball out there with 20 seconds on the clock? There's the pass. Rebecca's going to have to open this mare up to beat the clock. 13 seconds. Rebecca overrides, turned around quickly, and it'll be Estrada. Alejandro, he'll get an opportunity from center field. And there it is, but that'll end it right there. But the buzzer beater, that ball will continue and stop right there about 40 yards from goal. So very clean, open Chukker here. We'll get everybody on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back. Stay with us after this commercial break.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really. I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo, so we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we are live from field number 2 at the Grand Champions Polo Club. This is the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. My name is Dale Schwetz here with Cale Newman, and we are getting ready for our 5th chukker. It'll be our 2nd chukker of our 2nd leg, and very close match here. 6-5. If you're just joining us, we have the SebiLion team with Sebastian Mendelbaum playing number 1, Chukker playing the 2, Alejandro Estrada actually playing. We got Leo Mendelbaum playing the 3, and Alejandro playing the 4. Santa Rita, and they are going to be playing with Rebecca Cohen at the number 1. Jason Crowder to number 2, Nick Roldan at the 3, and Juan Bellini wearing the number 4. And it's been back and forth here. Very close polo. It said 6-5. And Newport again in the driver's seat. Now, they are waiting, and they will play against SebiLion in the final 3 chukkers. And they'll see if they can hold on. But at the moment here, SebiLion, they got the 1-goal lead on Santa Rita. They all come together there. Gets turned around quickly, and we get a whistle on the play. That'll stop the clock with 6:28 on the clock. And once I said, we'll see what the mounted official decides on here. As we have our mounted official, one mounted official on the field, then we have our We have, of course, Steve Lane is our 2nd man in the stands. And, of course, if need be, if we do need to use a trigger in the spring, we can send it to our very, very strong expert staff in the CTV's sports studios. Check to see if a goal is in or out. Check to see if the ball was in or out. Here comes Sebastian Mendelbaum, and wow, there you go. Sebi continuing again where he left off and picking up another goal and doing a fabulous job at the number 1 position. All right, that'll bring us back center one more time and give them that 2-point lead, making this 7-5, and that's what they want here. SebiLion, they want to keep scoring goals so they can make it a true final against the Newport team in our final 3 chukkers. Estrada knows it, and he's going to try to keep it going here. Alejandro, good pickup here by Estrada. Alejandro carries it in to the coffin corner. Now he'll work that ball out. Loose ball play. That ball's going to get met in there by Roldan, and Nick will work it down. Nick leaves that ball for Bellini. Bellini back to Roldan. Roldan working it down the far side, crosses over center field. He's got Rebecca and Crowder going forward. Roldan, though, keeping the pace up. He'll override. Good ride. Ooh, almost a steal there by Crowder. Now it gets picked up, and here comes Alejandro. Alejandro to be Estrada. A lot of room to work here. Ali, look at this pretty pass by Estrada. He's going to find Sebastian Mendelbaum. Sebi, there's the approach. Too far to the inside. Picked up and controlled by Crowder. Actually, Bellini. I apologize. Juan now looking for Crowder. Backed up again by Mendelbaum. Leo this time. Taken forward by Estrada. And wide open run in polo here in our fifth Chukker of 9. And they are just gunning right now. Back and forth, wide open on field 2. Look at this pass now by Roldan. Nick Roldan. What a lovely pass as he's got Rebecca. Cohen. Rebecca to the inside. She'll override. Sugar looking for a white jersey. Can't find him. Now it's going to be Nick and Jason. Jason looking for Rebecca. Cohen. Rebecca and Cohen. He gets the high flag once again. And Rebecca will add another goal to her tally, making it her 4th goal of the day. 2nd goal in this second leg. And that'll send us to our Kersey change with, we'll wait till we get to the center here as the clock ticks down. And we got a good shot there of our sideline crew. All of our tents lined up. 3:19 on the clock. That'll stop the clock with 7 to 6 here. 3:19. As we said, remember the Newport team. They actually played when they played against the SebiLion team. It was a 4-4 game, so they're going to go into that game even, and if they can edge out Santa Rita, we will have a true final. And so that should be fun here for our final 3 Chukkers. So we got all of our players making our way back to the center of the field. And like you said, we just got just had a goal scored there, so they will bowl that ball in. And looks like Santa Rita will be headed towards Miami, towards the south goal. And SebiLion will head towards Orlando, towards the north goal. Here comes Sebastian. Gets a little help from the pony there. Picked up, though, and taken forward and controlled. Crowder on the gray pony. He's going to go ahead and sacrifice himself and take out Estrada. They leave it for Rebecca. Rebecca Cohen still keeping it going. Well done, Leo. Good sword fight there with Leo Mendelbaum and Jason Crowder. Now they come together, and here comes Sebastian Mendelbaum. Sebi, well done, Sebastian. Now he's got to get by Bellini. Sebastian, nice try. He'll leave it for Erskine. Sugar with the approach inside the 40. Look for the finish. Sugar drops it for Leo. Mendelbaum with the back shot coming. Stolen away by Bellini. What a play there by Juan Bellini at a standstill. Blocks that ball and turns the defense into offense quickly. And look at this laser beam. Wow, well done by Roldan as he's going to find Rebecca once again. Cohen on the move. Rebecca on the dark bay pony. Back to the inside. Switching from left to right. Rebecca once again still has control. Looking for goal number 5. Rebecca Cohen. Oh, taken out and hooked in there by Estrada. A 1-goal difference here. Estrada trying to keep it going as Roldan applies the pressure. Nice play by Alejandro. They're looking for now for Sebastian. We'll click down to 130. Mendelbaum on the near side. Backed up cleanly to Bellini. Juan. Down the center. Oh, we got a foot race here as Estrada and Crowder. Well done. Sugarman getting the hook, but well read by Roldan. Nick on the near side. Roldan. Will he go for the big bomb? There's the pass to the left side. Looking for Crowder. We'll click under a minute here. 1-goal difference. That ball's going to get back and turned around quickly by the man on the gray pony, Jason Crowder. Crowder now gets ridden off there by Estrada. Now backed up cleanly by Crowder. That ball will find its way just off the field, and we will see if we have an opportunity for another knock-in. You might get a quick knock-in here by Estrada, and yes, you are going to get the final knock-in here of this fifth Chukker, second Chukker of our second leg. It's going to be Estrada with 15 seconds on the clock. Still has enough time. He's going to find Sugar. Erskine. Sugar's going to go ahead and lay one in there for Sebastian. Sebi. And cleaned up by Bellini, and the clock goes tick, tick, tick. And when we return, we'll have a bowling right here in front of us from the center to the board. Put your hands together as we send everybody off, and we'll be back for our sixth Chukker and our final Chukker of our second leg. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. All right, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. We got everybody back out on the field for our sixth Chukker, our final Chukker of our second leg. And at the moment, this is a huge Chukker based on, of course, the standings of our 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. And so we will see how this works out because it has been very, very tight, this game. And Roldan is going to come out quickly here and get the ball moving forward for the Santa Rita team. Santa Rita, good shot here by the Santa Rita team. Looking for Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca pulling the team nicely. There's the putter once. There's the putter twice. Give me number 3. Looking for number 4. Rebecca right there in front. Reaches way out of the saddle. Still keeping it going here. Going for the neck shot. And now she'll have to deal with Estrada. And looks like Sugar. And it'll be Alejandro to win that little sword fight down in the goal mouth. Working it back down now. It will be the SebiLion team in the white jerseys. They're going to leave it behind. Picked up and controlled by Crowder. Jason. Crowder with a big ball down the center looking for Rebecca one more time. Rebecca doing a great job pulling the team here. Rebecca now looking for Roldan. Nick with the tail shot. Going to find Rebecca. And when they come together here, it gets turned around and it's going to be picked up and controlled again by Estrada. Alejandro. Great job by Estrada. Working it down the right side of the field. Going down the middle now for Sebastian. Sebi gets a piece of it. Now they'll turn on one back. What will Roldan do with it? Looking for Crowder. Gets picked up here by Estrada. Alejandro put him on his hip. Keep him off. And it gets turned around here. And this is where it's been. Back and forth. Both teams, they work it down inside the 60. And then one team just turns up the defense, but this could be trouble here. A 2-on-1. If Nick can find Rebecca, there's the pass, and that is a pretty pass by Roldan. Now look for the finish. Power polo, drive for show, putt for dough. Oh, no, just off to the side. And bad luck there by the Santa Rita team. Lovely pass, though, by Roldan. And representing strongly in those lavender jerseys today, Santa Rita. But it's going to be look like Estrada looking for Mendelbaum. And they'll come back together. Turn around quickly and controlled by Roldan. Nick, not the shot he's looking for. Alejandro. Now they'll spin it around. It'll be Nick. Roldan takes it to the left, finds space. That ball is going to carry inside the 30. Now does he have an opportunity here for Rebecca Cohen with the next shot? That ball just off to the right. So that will send us to our courtesy change. And we will, that leaves with 3:35 on the clock. We said we've had all of our tournaments being played here in the spring season. And remember, if you're interested in playing in the spring season, you can get in touch with our polo manager, Cale Newman, and you get all that information on our website, gcpolo.com, or don't forget to download the app. You see a lot of the commercials that we have between Chukkers on the apps and on our websites, but also our CTV Sports app, and that'll keep you lined up with all of our different information. And if you want to learn, of course, you want to learn to play polo, you can also still get in touch with Cale or with Juan Bellini. And polo school's starting to wind down, and they will play through the month, and then they'll get ready to go to Colorado, where they'll play at the Aspen Valley Polo Club all summer long. And some people ask me about the Polo On Demand program. And, of course, it does carry on in through September. So if you are interested in the Polo On Demand program, well, you can get all your information from Newman and Bellini on that also. And they'll set you up with whatever type of program you are looking for. As everybody has a different program. Some players want to come and play in straight structured polo. And some want to just come and do a stick and ball session with their family. Everybody has different styles and different wants and needs, and that's why the Polo On Demand program is as a unique program, as it does give you the ability to choose what you like. And here we go. Looks like we got everybody back on the field, and we did have a possession, a courtesy possession there. So that ball went back to the SebiLion team. Turn around quickly, though, by Santa Rita, and that's what it's been, a bit of a tennis game here in this sixth and final Chukker of our second leg. 7-6 still, and SebiLion still holding on to that lead, and that's what we want to see what happens here. If the SebiLion team can hold on. And, whoa, let's come together on a jousting play right there. And we will get a whistle on the play. So, two players coming together there. Look like Estrada. And looks like we are going to have a hit from the center, 5B.
Yeah, that one just got a little bit too close for comfort there. So the whistle does sound stopping the action. Going to let everyone kind of regroup on that one and give Alejandro Navijo Estrada a penalty number 5.
Yeah, come from the center here. Opportunity at two-pointer. Maybe a little bit of not much of
the two-pointer is still in play. For those of you who are wondering, the two-pointer is still in play.
Perfect opportunity for Alejandro from the center. Here comes Estrada.
Alejandro winds up, big bomb down the field. Will it go? Oh, man, it had, almost had it. But the wind, I think he kind of, not too much wind going on right now, but it is going a little bit this way. So
yeah, it blows from the, a little bit blowing from the east to west. Hit it well, though.
Very well hit. Well-struck ball there. They're deep in the corner. See who's going to come out of there with it. Alejandro. Navijo Estrada. Estrada trying to drag this one in front and now find an opening here to get to the goal mouth. Stolen out of there and backed up here momentarily by Leo Mandelbaum trying to get there. Now Nick Roldan. He can't quite keep it under control. Roldan. It's going to be Alejandro now. Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Now Leo. Now Estrada. Alejandro Navijo Estrada finds an opening here. Can he get this one all the way down to the goal? He does. He's going to find the opening. Nicely done here. Going to escort that one right on in. And taking back a 2-goal lead here. It's 8-6 the score.
Yeah, big play here, especially at the timing of this play. To get that 2-goal cushion as they get back to center, you're going to have just about a minute or under a minute to play. And that's what the SebiLion team wants. They want to be able to hold on to that 2-goal cushion to get that Newport team I can see Newport now. Looks like they're getting ready as they stand up. Looks like they're getting on some horses to get warmed up here. Roldan trying to keep it going. Everybody overrides. Loose ball play. Taken forward by Estrada. Alejandro. Estrada. Taking it forward. Still has control here as we click down. Here comes your 30-second warning horn. There you go, and here it comes, and Estrada's going to go ahead and fire one from way out, and he's going to get one. Wow, what a way to end this leg with another goal by Estrada.
Beautifully executed there by Alejandro Navijo Estrada. Nicely done here. You can see it on the replay right behind us. Alejandro Navijo just winds up and takes the shot, puts it right between the uprights. Nicely done there. So 9-6, the final score of that leg. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye to the Santa Rita team. Nick Roldan, Juan Bellini, Jason Crowder, and Rebecca Cohen. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to them for now. We'll see them again at the trophy presentation, though. And we're going to welcome Newport back to the field after this break.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bellini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back live here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Final leg of the Casablanca Spring Challenge.
Winner take all here, huh?
Winner take all. 4 goals apiece going into this final leg. Newport taking on SebiLion. Newport in the blue. Gene Goldstein, Pablo Spinazzi, Freddie Mannix, and Tommy Collingwood taking on the team in white, SebiLion, Sebastian Mandelbaum, Sugar Erskine, Leo Mandelbaum, and Alejandro Navizo Estrada. And, of course, I don't believe I've given him credit today, but maybe you have, Dale. Of course, our mounted official, Mr. Gaston Dorniak, out there.
You got it. Gaston, of course, doing a great job after coming off a stellar Winter Polo World Polo League 2024 with a great team of international umpires. And what a job they did. But this should be a fun 3 chukkers here, Cale. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Like you said, here we go. They're still fighting for that ball down here. Looks like it's going to be picked off now by Newport. And takes a little shot along the ground. Nicely done there by Mr. Fred Mannix. Freddie going to find the first high flag here of this leg.
Fred picking up goal number 5 today. He had 4 goals in the first leg. And, we were talking about it, Cale, early. He's been on fire. He had 5 goals on Friday, 3 from the field, 2 from the penalty line. 1 was a penalty 4, and 1 was a penalty 6, a safety. So hitting the ball very, very well. And he said enjoying himself here during the spring season as they come out of the bowling here. And remember, winner take all here. So whoever gets the win will take home the Casablanca 2024 Spring Challenge Cup. Shot on goal, it's going to go just wide.
So knock-in coming here. Down on the south end of the field. Tommy Collingwood brings this one into play. Collingwood looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got players in motion. He likes to keep it to himself for the time being, though. And Collingwood, he's going to release one now up in front here, looking for Gene Goldstein. Gino on the ball. Bad luck there. Got a hold of it, but it got a little underneath his mallet underneath the ball there, popped it up in the air. Fred Mannix thought about it, but Collingwood coming down the line picks it up. Collingwood. Tommy comes together there with Mandelbaum. Tommy flips it over here to one of his teammates. And this is going to go down the field. Fred Mannix. Freddie going to find the high mark there. Nicely done by Fred Mannix.
Yeah, Mannix again, keeping it going here. And Freddie has been smoking the ball, shooting at will. And horse is going very, very well here in the spring. And picking up today, he might outshot himself from the Santa Rita Abierto. As right now, Fred with 6 goals, and he had 8, but here comes Erskine and Sugar on the move. Erskine inside the 30. That's a perfect approach shot, and Sugarman will get the high flag. And, yeah, now you go. As we got some hands clapping. Yeah, and Eric Frank would say they're not going to clap themselves, everybody. Come on, put your hands together. I know you love them. And he loves you guys. He told me to give a big shout out to his family here in Southern Florida. And back to the center we go, as we will bowl in right here in front of us, International Rule Tournament Committees. And here we go, picked up here. We got a great sword fight going on there between Mannix and Leo Mandelbaum. And Mannix going to leave that one for Gene. And here comes Estrada. Alejandro. Nice back shot there. Everybody overrides. Another sword fight going on. A lot of sword fighting here in this first chukker of our final leg. And they have been going at it, as we say, as it gets turned around here. Look at this move by Fred Mannix. What a great place. Even better. Wow, did that ball go through, or is that a safety? And I think you might have a safety here. You're going to get a courtesy change. And, yeah, you are going to get a penalty 6. So, super move by Fred Mannix. I love the chestnut mare. gets himself around the corner quickly, but Estrada, with even a better defensive steal, the ball does go out of bounds, but he does save the goal. So well done, Alejandro. And in such a tight-knit game, and with only 3 chukkers to play, every little save that happens like that is huge in these round-robin games. So that'll send everybody off for some fresh ponies. And we'll see who they decide to hit the penalty 6. Now, Fred did make one on Friday. Actually, on Friday or on – yes, he did. On Friday he made one. He made a penalty 6. So, but it looks like he's going to pass the stick to Tommy. Collingwood's been hitting the ball very well also. So it's just kind of one of those rock, paper, scissor type deal with the Newport team. I think whatever player feels more comfortable at the moment takes it. And here comes Tommy on a rocking horse. Oh, well hit, Tommy. Collingwood just off to the side, but a very nice stroke. Hit cleanly through and past the Casablanca banner behind the goal. And here we go. Estrada's going to open this one up. And we got a foot race. Everybody come flying into the board. Manic slams down the brakes. Leo Mendelbaum will apply the pressure. Little cat and mouse going on the 2 number 3s. Rotation by Spinacci. Pablo, they leave it now for Spinacci. Pablo, nice pass, looking for Collingwood. Cleaned up by Sugar. Left for Estrada. And here comes Sebastian Mendelbaum on the move. Sebi. Well done, Leo. His dad taking out. Look at this as they come across right to left. Sebastian Mendelbaum. Sebi. And the high flag is Sebastian Mendelbaum will pick up another goal. Yeah, put your hands together. What a goal it is. Is that Kale? 3rd goal today.
Fantastic goal there. Nicely done by Sebastian Mandelbaum. He had a couple of really nice plays and goals on Friday as well. That one, though, tying us back up. 6 goals apiece now.
Yeah, he really has come. He's matured a lot during these tournaments. You can see that.
You know what it is? The biggest thing, Dale, is he's got the confidence.
Yeah, you're right. His confidence.
He was a little timid when he first started playing again, because he played a lot as a small child. Kind of got out of it.
Right.
Got more into school and doing some other sports and stuff like that. But Leo kind of pleaded with him a little bit and like, come on, man, let's try it again. And he did, and he caught the bug once again.
Yeah, no, I remember him earlier in the season coming up. He wanted to watch his tape. So he came over to Yan and I, and he asked us about the tape, where he could find the tapes, where he could look at them.
Yep.
And so I thought it was a perfect start also to get him going back again. And started reviewing the tapes, like you said. I think he caught the bug, and he's got his confidence back up.
Definitely it's the confidence. He's always had the skill. He was just a little timid when he kind of came back into it. And definitely that timidness is kind of broke now. So he's got the confidence to go in and make some of these plays, and he's not afraid to hit the ball from a distance.
Yep, and I know they do practice a lot at the SebiLion Ranchito.
Yeah, practicing a lot, and then he also played in the PTF tournaments this year as well.
Right.
But
that
doing
always
a fantastic
helps.
job out there, young Sebastian Mandelbaum.
Yeah, how many PTFs do we have? I know you said it was like 2 or 3.
We hosted 2.
Oh, we are 2. And I know
We hosted
were
2
there
this
3 or
year.
4 the whole season now?
Well, we had a lot of rain.
Oh.
We got rained out. We did make up the Avendano later in the season.
Yeah, because I thought we had 8 or something the other day. I said, I think we had 8.
There's only 4 in the season.
Yeah, I know.
There's 1 per month.
Then we checked
1
with
per
you.
month of the season.
All right, so he did a good job with it, though, like you said, Cal. Thank you there. We're going to click down just with less than a minute left here, Cal, in this first chukker of our last leg, our 3rd leg. And look at this. Can Sebi get one more? Nice hook in there. They'll leave this one for Sugar. Here comes your 30-second warning horn. Erskine back to the center. They got to give him one play here. Erskine, he'll leave it for Estrada, Alejandro, and Spinacci, Alejandro, and whoa. Is that ball in, out, safety, no safety? We will figure it out, but that will end our seventh Chukker, I apologize, of the day, and our first Chukker of our third leg. We're going to send everybody off, and we'll see what our mount official decides. This is going to be a good one. Who's going to take home the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge Final? All right, here we go. Welcome back as we are live. And this is 6-6. And it'll be brought in here. Remember, Newport in the blue jerseys. And at the moment, tied up here. And Newport with Gene Goldstein, Pablo Spinacci, Fred Mannix, and Tommy Collingwood. And you're going to go ahead and get the SebiLion team with Sebastian Mendelbaum, Sugar Erskine, Leo Mendelbaum, and Alejandro Villa Estrada. And it has been a battle here back and forth. The winner of this leg will take home the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge Cup. So it is a very important three Chukkers as here we go as Newport. Now remember, Newport, they had three Chukkers to rest, and the SebiLion team, they kept playing. And a lot of teams, they'll tell you they like to keep playing. Some teams like to have the rest. But at the moment here, SebiLion looks like they still have the rhythm going here. And we'll see if Newport can get their rhythm back as here comes Estrada, Alejandro. Oh, just off the left side. So nice attempt there as that ball almost dropped in. And it'll be a knock-in. It's going to be picked up here by Tommy Collingwood. Collingwood's been Mannix been the scoring machine here. That's the way they run it. As this Newport team, they play a full four-player rotation, and very similar to the SebiLion team, as they mix it up a little bit. You have 3 by Sebastian and 2 by Alejandro, and 1 by Gene and another 6 goals by Fred today. So back and forth as they get into the corner. Around the corner they come. Leo looking for a breakaway. Oh, he gets underneath that ball. Mendelbaum tries to take it out of the air. Well done, Pablo. Spinacci, Erskine coming in hot. Oh, bad luck there.
Taking a funny hop over the sideboards. Not what they wanted to have happen, but it's going to be a quick turnaround here on this change of possession play. Here, our mounted official counting down. And Tommy Collingwood here to do the honors. Taps this one back into play. Checking his strategy. He's going to go off to the left-hand side here. Trying to give Sebi and Sugar the slip here. Not an easy task. And Sebi going to try and get in there. Sebastian Mandelbaum almost got a hold of that one. Here comes Alejandro Davijo now. And Spinacci. Pablo Spinacci with possession now in the corner. Going to send this one out over to the goal mouth. Ooh, stop though in its tracks. And here comes Spinacci once again. Trying to get that one all the way down, but stopped in its tracks now. Now he's going to get it. Nicely done there by Pablo Spinacci. Getting it done. Beautifully done there. Just goes to show you that if you have the patience here, it will eventually work out. He was trying, but he slowed things down, kind of gathered himself, waited for the opponents to kind of see what they were going to do, and then found an opening to the goal.
You said it. They were everywhere, Cale. They were ducking and diving, bopping, and weaving, jumping all over him. As you said, he just kind of just slowed it all down. And that's going to give him a 1-goal lead here in this 8th Chukker of 9 on our round-robin setup today. And remember those carryover scores, as it was a big lead with the Newport team that they were doing very, very well early on. And then the SebiLion team, they started turning up the heat here. So Newport's going to take back the lead now, 7-6. And great temperatures down here in southern Florida, as we have a nice little cool front blow in, and perfect for the players and the four-legged athletes. And now we got like a little cloud cover today, so that's going to work out just perfect for our players and once again our four-legged. Remember, stay with us afterwards. We will go to a little break, and then we will have our trophy presentation where we'll be giving away some amazing Casablanca gear. Once again, we want to thank Casablanca and for always representing and being such a top sponsor here at the Grand Champions and the Aspen Valley Polo Club, our sister club in beautiful Colorado. And I can't stop talking about it if you are interested in playing in the summertime. Remember, July and August. And they sometimes play into September based on scheduling. And last year, the Aspen Valley Polo Club, they celebrated their 10th anniversary. Enjoyed one of the best seasons, highlighted by the Summer Polo Charity Classic. And that is such an amazing benefiting the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation. You can still get involved in that if you'd like. Last year, they had a sellout crowd of 1,200 enjoyed the food, music, polo, auction, and vendor during the 5-hour triple header. And since 2016, the event has raised over $3.5 million, Cale.
Wow, that's impressive. Back to the action at hand, though. That was Freddie Mannix got a nice little back shot off. Trying to find Spinacci, but it's going to be Sugar Erskine. Now Spinacci kind of come in and steal the ball back away for Newport. Alejandro Davijo right there being a thorn in his side, though. Spinacci, though, maintains possession. Ooh, bad luck, though. Miscues, leaves it behind. Here comes Alejandro Davijo Estrada with possession now, trying to get this one down to the goal mouth here. Estrada takes a little shot. Not quite where he wanted to place that one, though. As Spinacci going to come through and steal the ball back. Deep in the corner now, trying to work their way out of the corner. Spinacci losing the handle. Now, Mandelbaum. Miscues. Now it's going to be Mannix. Fred Mannix fires this one up here, looking to get a hold of Gene Goldstein. Goldstein out in front here. They have a 1-goal lead, looking to extend that lead here. Not able to do so. As Leo going to get a hold of that one, send it back over here. Looking to find Alejandro Namijo, but it's going to be Spinacci to jump in and grab back a hold for Newport. Spinacci takes a shot. And Spinacci, look at that. What a save. That was for sure going out. I don't know how he got there, but he reached out of the saddle, grabbed a hold of it on the near side, and sneaks it in. Watch this play right here, Dale. It was going to go wide, and Spinacci just ever so sneakily got a hold of that and put it right between the uprights. Beautifully
goal.
Done.
Beautiful shot. You said it. And Pablo picking up goals when you need them. Second goal here in this 8th Chukker, our second Chukker of our third leg. And more importantly, giving them that 2-goal cushion as we were talking about earlier, Cale. When you have these 3 Chukker matches, those the little 2-point cushions are huge.
Oh, for sure. So, back in action. Here we go. It's going to be Sebi. Sebastian sends this one up here looking for Sugar. Sugar can't quite get there. It's backed out of there by Collingwood. Collingwood, his pass over here to Mannix now. Fred Mannix fires this one up here looking for his number 1, Gene Goldstein. Goldstein drops in on the line, picks up the ball. Doing a nice job here. Goldstein. Gino. They're hot. Newport just scored on the north end. Looking to do so again on the south. Nicely done there. And Gene Goldstein finding the high mark here as we hit down to under a minute.
Yeah, and that's gonna get them going. This is what they want to do, mix it up, and this is when this Newport team is very tough to beat. Is when everybody gets involved. Pablo with 2 goals, Gene with 2 goals, Fred Mannix with 6 goals, and Tommy doing he does so well, closing down the back door. Now it's going to be Estrada. Alejandro needs to get one here. Knows at the end of this Chukker, he'd like to go in down by a goal. As they move this one forward into the corner, it goes, though. Good read by Collingwood.
Deep in the corner, Collingwood trying to keep this one under control and get it out of there. But look at that. It's going to be Sugar Erskine coming in, grabbing a hold of it. Shugs backs that one out of there, trying to keep this one under control. Not a lot of time left. About 5 seconds on the clock. Still trying to get it out of there. Sugar still there fighting for possession. And that's going to do it, though, for Chukker number, Chukker number 8 there? Finished with Chukker number 8. So all the way down to the double horn. So that's how we're going to start things off here in our 9th and final Chukker of this round robin with the bowl in from the center to the boards where we were at the sound of the horn. Back in action here. We go 9th and final Chukker of this round robin, the Casablanca Spring Challenge. You just tuned in here. You're a little late to the broadcast here, but
What was
we
that?
got one more Chukker left. I said,
I
if
know.
you're just tuning in, you're a little late, but we
yeah.
got one more Chukker for you.
Well, you might be the best time to tune in right here.
That is not wrong.
You never know.
We got a lot of 3-goal spread on the board here. 9-6. Newport up on top. 3 unanswered goals in Chukker number 8 there.
The largest spread we've had today, actually.
Yeah.
Right now. It's been very close. It's been nip and tuck all day long. But 3 unanswered goals.
Yep.
By
Two by
Newport.
Spinacci, 1 by Goldstein in that 8th Chukker. We're back in action, though. Here we go. Out of the bowling. That bowling happened over there in the corner. And it's going to be picked off now by Sugar. Erskine with a little back shot into the corner where Alejandro de Vijo Estrada is there to pick up the pass. Alejandro Estrada. Trying to keep this one going here. Whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action. Stopping the action here early in Chukker number 9.
Well, they come across the center there, Kale. Let's see. It looks like Estrada comes across. He goes offside, near side. Oh. And then right there, you can see 2 players came together front and 1 player coming at a 45-degree angle. Penalty 5A.
Yeah, so Tommy Collingwood going to tap that one into play. Now he gives it a ride down the field here. He's got Fred Mannix on the move. Freddie trying to get that one under control. Unable to do so. Here comes Spinacci now. Pablo Spinach fires this one down into the corner, keeping this one under control. Collingwood, goes for a little back shot there, unable to make contact. Sebi trying to get this one under control. Here comes Father Leo. Leo fires this one down here, looking to get a hold of Sebi. Sebi gets bumped there, but maintains his control. Set that one down.
He takes that one in, they turn it back around, and now it'll be Paolo again. Spinacci with 2 goals in the last Chukker, so he's fired up here. This Newport team, if they can keep the same rhythm, here comes, this ball's got eyes. Tommy Collingwood. Off to the right side, but a well-hit ball by Tommy Collingwood, and everybody moving the ball so well here for Newport. And you got to give it a true team effort by the boys in blue. They work well together. They've been passing the ball well, mixing it up well. Now, broken play, Spinacci, and just off to the right side. So, nice attempt there by the number 2. Picked up now by Estrada, Alejandro. Dorniak, our mounted official, will scoot over to the side. Bad luck there as they had Sebastian going forward. Mendelbaum bounces off his pony, though. Now the control play by Tommy Collingwood down the center. Everybody's got to give way to Pablo. Sugar knows it, so he just steals it from his own man. Good play here by Erskine as he works from right to left. Stolen away, though, by Collingwood. Pretty mare right here, Tommy. Backed up cleanly as that ball goes over the Boca Raton Club. And if you had an opportunity to go to the Boca Raton Club, we suggest you do down in Boca. Unbelievable place. On the move right here, Erskine and Sugar. Inside the 60. Now it's going to be Collingwood to go under the neck with it. Dangerous play. Backed up by Sebastian. Met in there by Leo. Stopped in there by, looks like, Spinacci. Outlet play looking for Frederick. Mannix is going to smoke one down the right side, and here comes Gene Goldstein. Goldstein now. Nice pickup here by Gino. Going to keep it out in front of Estrada. That's a goal shot play right there, Gene Goldstein. Oh, yeah, what a goal by Gene Goldstein. Que golazo, Gino. And that'll take us to our courtesy change here. Look at this. Newport is on fire as they have outscored the SebiLion team, 4 unanswered goals in the last 2 chukkers. Wow. A lot of goals being scored here. And these are just great goals. Spinaci had 2 in the 5th, or actually in our 8th chukker, which would be our second chukker of our 3rd leg. Gene picking up his 2nd goal here in the 3rd leg. And Fred Mannix already has 2. They've mixed it up very well. And Tommy Collarwood, he has just been playing a very solid number 4 position, playing the back position, and doing a great job at it. Got to give credit where credit is due. Remember we were talking about, while we have a little break here, about Aspen. And in Aspen, we're going to have some great summer tournaments. We have the ChukkerTV Cup. Then we have the Craig Sake Memorial. We have the Basalt Handicap, the Emma Challenge Cup, the High Alpine Cup, the Mount Sopers Cup, Rocky Mountain Open, Carbondale Classic, and Maroon Bells Cup. Of course, we always have the Mount Sopers Cup because the magnificent 12,965-foot summit of Mount Sopers is a backdrop, and polo returns to the valley, and it is a beautiful place to watch and play polo with its 14 grass and arena tournaments. It should be a lot of fun, July and August. But now it's all about the final 3 minutes of the 2024 Casablanca Challenge. At the moment, Newport looking like they might have control. Estrada almost hit a 2-pointer earlier today. Now looking for Leo. Mendelbaum keeps it out in front. Oh, nice play, Leo. Look for the finish, Mendelbaum. Leo. And yeah, Leo's going to get one here. And yes, here we go. 3 goals down with 2:50 on the clock. So, they need to get a quick goal. Possession is big here. With the 3-goal difference, and we're going to be around 2:15 by the time they get back here to bowl this ball in. Now they got 2:30 on the clock. Possession is big, though. They need to have possession here. It looks like they got players going forward here. Look at this. Spinaci is going to break loose. Takes the mallet away from a shot. Look at this ball by Fred Mannix. That ball's going to go on its own. Look for the finish. And power polo at its finest as Mannix finds Spinaci. And Spinaci with the finish. Drive for show, putt for dough. And away we go as Newport is really, they're starting to be unstoppable at the moment. Just keeping that rhythm going, 11-7 now as we click down under 2 minutes. So, remember to stay around as we will have our trophy presentation. As we'll go to a little break. We'll give you a little time to get a snack, and then we'll be back for our trophy presentation. We'll have all 3 teams up on the trophy stand. So look at this play once again. Oh, nice try by Sugar Erskine as he shoots that ball from the 60-yard line, just wide to the left, but a nice attempt. Umpire yells play as we click down to a minute. And it looks like Newport's going to be able to hold on here. It's going to be Tommy Collarwood looking for Gene. Gene staying clean there, doesn't want to foul, so stays on his side. Well done by Goldstein. So the only thing that's going to hurt you now is putting him on the penalty line. Look at the angle on this shot here by Tommy. Well done. Good read, though, by Erskine. He'll leave it for Estrada. Alejandro once, twice. Alejandro, they got to give him one play now, and everybody just got to get out of the way. And you can see everybody just spreading there to get out of the way to make sure they did not foul. And it looks like that's going to go. So the clock goes tick, 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 and that will end it right there. And it looks like it's going to be 11-8 as Alejandro picks up another goal. And that will end it. Waiting for our final horn. And there will be, and that will end it. So I'd like to thank our Mount official, Gaston Dorniak, and, of course, our second man in the sand, Steve Lane. Great job, guys, officiating our 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge Cup. I want to thank Cale Newman, of course, for co-commentating with me today in the Cale and Dale Show. It's always a lot of fun. And, of course, we want to wish a happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. It's a very special day for all of our moms, especially the polo moms. But, of course, we want to say one more time, happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers around the world. And we're going to take a little break here. Remember that we do have continuing action in the Just for the Love of It 2024, which will happen on Tuesday. But keep an eye out for that. And at the moment, we're going to go to a little commercial break. And when we return, we will have all the players up for our trophy presentation. Stay with us here. CTV Sports and the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge Final. Step up and help us with all our players also. Once again, welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. And, of course, Cale Newman's helped me out today with being my co-commentator, but also Cale will be helping us with our trophy presentation. And I want to thank everyone, also all of our social guests. Once again, Rebecca and Sohail, thank you for everything you guys do. All the energy you bring, we love you guys. And thank you. And, of course, all of our crew. And it looks like we're going to get everybody back up on the stage there. Alexa, please put your hands together for Alexa Celine. Alexa, welcome to the Grand Canyon Polo Club. And our days, it look like we got a few. Come on in, no worries, guys, you got time. We're going to go ahead after we get a few of the Mendelbaum players. Let's go ahead and get the best playing pony organized here. And if I could ask Pablo Spinacci, Pablo, can I get Pablo Spinacci to come down? Pablo, come down. As this is our best playing pony, so we want to get her organized first so she can get back and get a few more carrots and get taken care of. But as they get her ready, she was played by Pablo Spinacci and Sonata Kakura, and they call a.k.a. Aiken. And she's owned by the Santa Rita Polo Farm. She's a 2016 Chestnut Mare, Kura Clone E01 times B05 Dolphina Quartatera Clone. And this mare's got bloodlines after bloodlines. She's an amazing mare. Congratulations, Pablo. Of course, put your hands together, everybody, for Ensenada Kakura. And she is unbelievable. A.K.A. Aiken. Congratulations, Danny. We'll get Pablo back up on the stage. And once again, I want to thank Alexa for helping us out, Alexa, with our show presentation. And let's go ahead and get the Santa Rita team to step up first. Please put your hands together for Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca, 4 goals on the day, Rebecca. Get a photo there of the ladies. There you go. Well done, Rebecca. 4 goals, unbelievable, great shooting. Playing number 2, Jason Crowder. And Jason Crowder always doing what he does so well, playing offense, defense, playing everywhere. Playing number 3, captain the team at a high level, Nick Roldan. Come on, Nicky. And a good shot there with Alexa. And, of course, Juan Bellini playing the number 4 position and representing the Santa Rita and the lavender jerseys at such a high level. Thank you to the Santa Rita team. And let's go with our second place team today. So our second place team is going to be the SebiLion team. And so if they could step up here with 5 goals on the day, Sebastian. Come on, Sebastian Mendelbaum. Step up there, buddy. And, of course, with his beautiful mom right there, Alexa. Sebi had 5 goals on the day and 10 goals this weekend, Sebastian. Well done, buddy. You played very well. Playing the number 2, Sugar Erskine. Or Erskine, we'll go with Leo first, Leo Mendelbaum with 1 goal today. And Alexa, Sugar, come on up, Sugar Erskine. wearing the number 2 Chukker with another 2 goals on the day. And wearing the Santa Rita hat. And, of course, captain of the team with 2 goals on the day, Alejandro Navija Estrada. Always never a dull moment with Alejandro playing the game at such a great level. And a good shot there with Alexa. But the winners of the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge goes to Newport. And let's get Gene Goldstein to step up. Come on, Gene. Gene with 3 goals on the day and great shooting. What a tournament Gene had. He had 4 goals yesterday. Playing the number 2, Pablo Spinacci. Come on, Pablo. He had another 3 goals on the day. And, of course, what a best playing pony owned by the Santa Rita breeding operation, Santa Rita Polo Farm. Playing the number 3, well, you've been fabulous also, Freddie. What can I say? Fred Mannix. And he has been playing great polo, scoring 6 today. And he had 5 the other day. And playing the number 4, playing at high level, Tommy Collingwood. And Tommy Collingwood. And, of course, we need to have an MVP. So the MVP for the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. Put your hands together for Gene Goldstein. Come on, Gene. Get up there, Gino. 3 goals on the day for Gene Goldstein. And I'd like to everybody, please, after you get a shot here, Alexa, stay up there. And if I could have our mounted official, Gaston Dorniak, please put your hands together for Gaston Dorniak. He has done an amazing job. And, of course, another big hello and love for Alexa. Alexa, thank you so much, darling. And let's get the everybody else to step down. If they could, please. We'll keep Newport up there. And I want to thank all of our teams. Thank you to the Santa Rita team with Rebecca Cohen, Jason Crowder, Nick Rodan, Juan Bellini. Thank you, SebiLion with Sebastian Mendelbaum, Sugar Erskine, Alejandro Estrada, and Leo Mendelbaum. But here are the winners of the 2024 Casablanca Spring Challenge. Newport with Gene Goldstein, Pablo Spinacci, Fred Mannix, and Tommy Collingwood. Great job, guys. 2 in a row, 2 tournaments in a row. They have been playing strong polo. The Newport Blue has undeniably been playing great polo. A lot of polo, a lot of fun. We still have a lot of polo to be played here in the spring season. So I want to make sure you keep your eye on all of our scheduling. We will have continuing action in the 2024 Just for the Love of It tournament on Tuesday. But so keep an eye on that scheduling. And so for Cale Newman, I'm Dale Schwitz. And I'd like to thank everyone here for CTV Sports. When I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.